I saw a nice trade opportunity on VCN51S index, so we'll be having a market analysis on this index price action basically. So stay to the end of the video to get everything on this analysis. So coming to the day time frame of VCN51S index, you've seen the market has been bullish for some days now. For days now, the market has been bullish. Let's check how long this market has been bullish. This bullish run that we got at this point started on the 13th of August, and you can see the market has been bullish for 3 weeks now, and we had these last highs the market formed. So the market approached these highs, these last highs it formed at this point. It's approached these last highs, and you can see the market is struggling to break above these last highs. We got a couple of rejections at this zone. We had about 3 candlestick rejections on these highs the market formed. So what we expect of this index is sell to the downside from this current price level, or a break above these highs the market formed at this zone. Let's first identify the market key levels and zones. So we have this level as a level of support, a key level basically. We've seen the market reaction on this level as a support. Market bought from this zone as a support, bought from here towards a support. Let's check past market moves if we got any market reaction on this zone. So we got the market reaction at this point. Markets broke below this level, it tested it as a resistance, sold to the downside. So we can say this is a market key level, and we have this level as well as an important level which we have to identify. This is a level of support, a resistance at this point. Market broke below this level, retest on it, they sell to the downside. It came to this point, bought from here as a support. We had 2 market reaction on this zone. Market tested this level twice. This is a key level on VCN51S index on the daily time frame. And you can see that we had this trend that got broken. The market was in an uptrend at this point, creating higher highs and higher lows. Let's identify the market trends. You can see the market is in an uptrend, and the market broke out of this trend. There was a break out of this uptrend. You can see the break and test of this trend support on resistance. These are our trend support. Let's not forget that on trend lines we have our support levels and our resistance levels. We have this level as a trend support. Market broke and tested this trend support, turned resistance. You can see the sales on the retest of this level, the sales to the downside. So on this sales to the downside, market started forming new trend. Market started forming lower highs and lower lows, a new trend formation. So let's identify this market structure at this point. We've seen the market being in a new trend, creating lower highs and lower lows. So we got the trend support at this zone. We got the trend support at this point. So you can see there was a break out of this downtrend, and we have a level as well which you have to identify, a key level of resistance at this zone. This level was the level of resistance. Market moved to the upside, came to this zone, rejected at this point. At this point where it got rejected is the resistance level. Market sold to the downside, broke above it. The reaction on this zone is resistance. So this is a key level basically. So we can say that the market is trading above a resistance level turned support. So if we can get the market sell to the downside, there's a possibility of the market buying from this level of resistance turned support. So let's expect the sell to the downside. Let's check past market reaction on this level. You can see in the past this level has been a key level, an important zone. The market has always reacted on this level. So we can say the market is likely to sell from that current level. The market bought from here as a support, broke below it at this zone. You can see the break and retest of this level. Support broke, returned resistance, break below it again, retested it at this point as resistance at this zone. So this is a key level basically. This has been a key level, an important level. Market bought from here as a support, bought from here as a support, bought from here as a support, bought from here too as a support. So it was a support at this point, it got broken at this zone. Support broke, returned resistance, the retest at this point, it sells to the downside. So this is a key level. This is an important zone which you have to identify. Let's always take note of these levels. So we can say the market reacted on this zone again as a resistance, and is as well reacting on this same level as a resistance. So let's expect the sales in the coming days on VCN51S index to this support level identified at this point. Let's expect the sales to this zone. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame to look out for market formations and check if we got any trade opportunity at this current level, because we're expecting the sales basically on VCN51S index. So in the 4-hour time frame, we've seen that the market has already created a lower high formation. We got the first high, we got a high at this point. This is a high formation. Market failed to break above this high it formed at this zone, so to the downside, created a new high, but a lower high in this case, which is a bearish formation, which is a bearish market structure formation. So we got the new high at this point, a lower high formation, as well as the market creating a low at this point, a new lower low. We got the first low at this zone, the first low here. We got the first low here, then we got the market create another low, a lower low. So this is a bearish market structure, a bearish formation. Let's expect the sales in the coming days and hours on VCN51S index. So how to approach this market? You have to look out for market key levels and key zones on the lower time frame to look out for our trade zones. So coming to the 1-hour time frame, let's delete these things. Let's delete these. So coming to the 1-hour time frame, we have this level as a support level. This is an important level. Remember, we can use these key levels as our sell and buy zones in the market. So Let's watch out for this level as a possible sell zone, because we've seen how the market reacted on this level as a support. It was once a resistance at this point. The market broke above it, tested it as a support, broke below it, so it as a resistance. We had this choppy move for the sell to the downside, so we are likely to get the market retest this same level, this same key level of resistance. This was the support level, turn resistance. So let's expect the market to retest this level for the sales in the coming hours. Let's expect the formation of this kind. Markets pushing to the upside, then we shorten from that zone, from this identified level. Look out for sell opportunities, and we're having our stop loss at this point. Our first TP will be at this last lower low, and our second TP will be at this point. Let's watch out for sell opportunities on 751S index. That's my analysis basically. That's my take on this index. And our last TP will be at this identified level of support, this key level we identified on the 4-hour time frame. The level we're expecting the market to come by from. Let's expect market to sell to this zone. So that's my analysis basically on 751S index. I'm looking out for sell opportunities at this zone. I'm watching closely on market price action to short this index from this point. So smash like button if you enjoy this analysis and drop a good comment. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. To my returning viewers, I appreciate the support for engaging in my videos. It really means a lot, guys. Let's do more and do have a wonderful day. Peace.